Just get a little chat back, everyone. All right, good. So good to see Alex, Lita. Good to see you, Phil. Everyone, welcome back. Good to see you all. All right, good. First of all, what in the hell happened to AZTR? Oh my God. Holy crap, man. Talking about getting destroyed, huh? Damn, we did so well with that stock yesterday. Look at that. This is one of the big runners from yesterday. So it started early in pre-market, and you could see that this thing just ran from like $1.70 all the way to a whopping $5. And then once the market opened up, the thing just took off. Literally went to like $12. I mean, that was, what is that? About 1,000%, would you say? And then all of a sudden it started coming down. So everybody, obviously, you could see when it started breaking lowers, and then the thing came crashing down, and bam. And then they came out with what was the news they came out with? What was it right here? I'm looking at. They announced a 6.6 million share offering at $1.50 a share. Who does that? Who the hell does that? Oh my God, that was unbelievable. AZT shares are trading lower after the company announced a price of about $10 million public offering, 6.6 million share common share. Hey, my God, that was terrible. Anyway, so that just shows you, you got to take the money and run. But you know what I really want to talk about? I want to talk about what happened with one of the big newses with Tesla yesterday. Okay. So I want to bring up it's going to be Instagram. Okay. I got some of you on YouTube or TikTok, but I want to play this video for you. Okay. That I did at 3:00 before earnings came out, because this is why you're part of Cybertrade University, and we got a big announcement we have to make. So Tesla common earnings after the close. Okay, coming out with earnings after the close. Now watch this video really quick. Hopefully everybody can hear it, and hopefully everybody subscribe to the channel. Listen carefully. Oops. I hate when it does that. It doesn't play the audio really quick. I got to hit them out. Hold on, right? Let me do it again. Hold on. So if you didn't hear any sound, I mean, I apologize for that online, but you could, once again, you can click on that link. But basically what I was talking about there is the writing was on the wall on Tesla. You saw it that it was trending lower in the day, and then all of a sudden it was this big, 10-layer cake that was out there. And then obviously the stock, it just showed it wasn't, like the news is already out there, basically what I said. And then sure enough, news came out, and boom, the stock drops about, 25 points, was down about 10%. So, but anyway, thank God. And listen, we found that stock. We did really well in the stock right here. We found it here, Tesla, when it broke out at 200. And I didn't buy Tesla. I bought TSLL. I sold it at, what, 14? I think I sold it at. And I owned it at 8, and it ran to about, you can see it ran to 17. But guess what? If I still had it, I would have lost money. So the thing that I want to point out with what happened here is this. Being a good day trader makes you a good swing trader and a good options trader. And the big thing that you have to understand about Tesla is that, yeah, I said I love the company. I hope the best for it. It's one of the American biggest icons, that changed the world, with the electric cars, and Tesla, a great entrepreneur, billionaire, it's a great story. You know what I mean? But I don't want to wish bad on them or anything like that, but the thing is, as much as you're a big Tesla fan, there's always opportunities to buy. And that's what happened. And it happened with NVIDIA, okay? And it happens with all the best of them. It happened with Apple. It happened with all of them. So you just got to be prepared to, you can always say, well, the company's going to make it back and whatever. It's great, but why can't you just buy it back cheaper? Why do you have to wait and take the loss and then recover that loss? And then hopefully, even if you have that confidence, going to go up. So you can never, ever, apologize for taking profits. Okay. But anyway, it was a great video. Hopefully everybody subscribe to the channel. because that was a good video and I think you guys would enjoy it. And like we said, we're posting every day. Now, regarding about what happened yesterday, a lot of interesting stocks that made some nice moves. So we had that one. We had ADIL that moved. All right. ADIL, another very inexpensive stock, ran up really nicely. You could see when it started backing off right around 10 o'clock. That's when we made most of our money. That's when we're done. That's when we cashed out. Boom, the stock came back down. So that one. What else we had? HIMS. HIMS also did really well yesterday. Ran from 20 to 2250. NVAX was also one of the afternoon runners, had a nice little push early in the morning, went from 14 up to 1540. And the afternoon runner was just awesome, ran all the way to 1640. Very, very nice move, but it has long-term resistance levels there in mid-July. And what else we had? It was a great afternoon. FAT was also really great. That one, you could see it ran. It was a slow stock. We found it early in the morning, but you could see you just came back in the afternoon around 2:30 and ran from like 5:30 all the way to about 5:60. Very slow mover. It's been also a pretty good swing trade since mid-July, around $3, almost about 100%. So I think the afternoon was better than the morning, but Monday was really good. Monday was really good. All right. So let's talk about what's going to go on this morning. First of all, quick announcement. Okay. Alex P., one of our students, is going to be on today's podcast. So we're going to have a student has been with us for a few years now. He worked his way in the rankings. He's been to on-site. Great story. I think you guys want to stick around. We're going to be doing the podcast we do it every day at 11 o'clock, on Wednesdays. So he's going to be coming on. So I'm not going to have your typical, software company or one of the gurus in the trading industry. Now I'm going to bring a student over. And I know a bunch of students here would love to tell their story and contribute because we did change their lives. You don't want to miss it. And if you do miss it, it will be recorded. We'll make some highlights of it and everything else. I'm really looking forward to having Alex on. I think you guys are going to really enjoy it. So make sure you stick around for it. All right. And if you have any questions, you probably want to ask them. The other thing is this. We got classes going on too. So don't forget about the classes and all that stuff. Is anything going on? Ray, of course something's going on. Of course it's going on. We have a bunch of stuff going on. Market opens up in 20 minutes, Ray. Anyway, let's talk about what's moving, what's going in the market. So a couple of you guys have been enjoying this big runner that's moving so far. NUZE. This stock, you could see it, had a nice little resistance levels. I'm going to show you right here what we got. We got a big of resistance levels right here around $5. So you can see how the stock went up, came back down. So, got that big resistance. It's up a lot. It's up about 300%. So just be really careful. I usually don't like stocks that are up that much, early in the morning. So maybe 20, 50, 300 is a lot. What's the matter? My pen ran out of ink. You got to be kidding me. No more pens. I don't want to use a Sharpie. Oh, I got one here. Throw that out. All right. We got NUZE. It's going on the watch list. Okay. Another stock that made the watch list over here too. This stock had a really nice pop and then it backed off. So I didn't really see that much action in it other than there's a couple of big resistance levels around $4. You could see resistance levels right here. Here's that big iceberg order. You could see it right there. $4. Not that much, only about 25,000. Did trade 22 million, which is always very important to us when we trade. Is looking for big volume in the market. It has had the good volatility in it. It's another stock. 1 point. The spread's pretty big, really big spread. BBLG. I had this one too. I was thinking of. You got a lot of orders started showing up around 240, 250, 270, and there's a little bit, but then he pulled his order and started backing off right there. So once you can see it right there, start backing off. Orders are out there. I like the volume, 13 million shares. BBLG. Remember, that really doesn't mean anything about trending down as much because we've seen what happened. Stock had a good move yesterday. It did back off. It's up a big again today. You could see it yesterday. It did run from $1.20 up to about $2.20, but she's got some big ass volume today. So I like that. I like the move from yesterday and it piggyback today. That means more people heard about it. It's obviously got to be something pretty decent. I got to put Tesla on a watch list, right? TSLA and TSLL, which is the ETF on it. Got to put that on there. What's this little cheapie? This one just came out of nowhere, huh? This one's moving up pretty nice. Look at that, 800. Ooh, this is a new one. Just that's why I like to start around 9 o'clock, because sometimes it's got program trading kick in. So this one, let's check out what's going on with this one. LITM, huh? Okay, let's check you out and see where's Wall Street hiding their orders. All right, so we got a pretty big iceberg order right now, about 130. Right there. See it? 25,000. All right. Good volume, good green, a nice lot of green balls, good activity, getting bigger as we talk. So that one's looking pretty good. LITM. Want to see if that order gets filled. We're getting close to it. I'll let you know if it happens. Well, let's put it up right now. Let's look at it. See him right there? Here we are. Let me zoom in a little bit closer. You can see it. All right, he got executed. See it right there? He's getting executed, so somebody wants to buy. That's a good sign for it to go higher. All right, we'll come back to that one. So that one's on the watch list. You can see Tesla. You can see all the ETFs are in there. These are all the shorts on Tesla. Yep, that LITM just broke out. See, it just broke out 3. Okay. Now, losers. Any good losers in there? Nope, none there. That one got destroyed. VSTM. There's Tesla. Man, Tesla has so many ETFs. Like tons of them. It's unbelievable. This one's up pretty big. What's this up? 13%. Nice little trend. Really no action there. That one looks pretty interesting. Dollar stock, $1.80. Got resistance. A little cheap. Maybe nice level 1 stock for you beginners out there that are starting out. That's looking pretty good. KLD, if that's up, that means that Boyle should be down, right? Yep. Man, I am so lucky. I'm so happy I got out of that Boyle. That would have been I had a pretty big position on that. Thank God I got out of it. Took a very, very nice small loss. It's okay to take losses. You're going to lose. All right, so we have our list right here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got about 7 stocks. You have to understand. Today, remember, it's the holidays, which is the summer. I always call it the holiday because everyone's away. More and more people are going away. So the list in summertime is not always the biggest. So this is obviously the best time to trade. But you know what? We always have something that pops open at 9:30. So if we see something, we'll say something. Anything we're missing, that I did not call out. Is there a 5 million put for Tesla at 240? I'll check Luma. I'll check Tesla for you because somebody wants to ask me about Tesla. So here's the Tesla level 4. If that's what you're asking me. So there was a big support levels right around 220. All right. So 220 is a pretty good support level on it. And you could see it right here back on this day. It's at 218. So it's not really the greatest. I mean, I would probably focus more around 207, but we'll see how those earnings do affect. You know, I know they did have a conference call. I don't know. Obviously, didn't look like it went that well, but it's not looking too well for in the after hours. All right. But we'll keep an eye on that and see how it trades. But remember, you don't have to trade Tesla. You can always trade ETFs. It's a lot cheaper and so on. All right. Lumo on YouTube. All right. Let's get ready for the market. Open up, everybody. We're going to start in 15 minutes. Don't forget, podcast today with Alex P. and obviously you all know him in the Cyber Group room. We're going to do that at 11 o'clock. We'll pick up and do order commentary when the market opens up. I know we have a lot of new trial members in here. Ray B, I see you in here. Who else we got in here? A few people still missing in here. I didn't see. Oh, yeah, you guys are. Nuke, I see you here. Ravi, good to see you. Wow, you guys are here every morning. Great to see that. Gene from Portland. Ray, got you right in here. Good. Look, it's good to see you all guys in here early and bright in the morning. If you're watching on social media, we'll be back here at 11 o'clock. Or if you want to join our trading room, we're running for 35 years. Just look on the top left-hand corner. Take your phone, scan that QR code, and that'll get you in the room. All right, guys? Good luck. Happy trading. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.